the JM450AJ. Those who intend to use any machine with characteristics of weight, height, width, length or complexity which differ significantly to the training they have received should ensure that they receive a familiarisation to cover the differences. It is the employer's responsibility to ensure that all operators using equipment are adequately trained and familiarised to comply with current health and safety legislation. Machine-specific familiarisation should follow on from basic training and cover the manufacturer's instructions and warnings, features of the specific model, control functions, safety devices and emergency lowering procedures. All of the above are to be found in the operator's manual supplied with the machine. The machine is a 45-foot articulated platform with jib. The machine is a bi-energy, which means that the machine is a battery powered but has an engine which will charge the batteries up once the batteries drop to a certain level. The maximum capacity is 230 kilograms or 400 pounds. Maximum travel gradability 30%. Maximum side slope is 5 degrees. Maximum platform height is 45 feet or 13.72 metres. Maximum working height is 51 feet or 15.54 metres. The up and over platform height is 25 feet 3 inches, 7.7 metres. The maximum horizontal platform reach is 23 foot 9 or 7.24 metres. The stowed height of the machine is 6 foot 7 inches or 2 metres. Maximum length of the machine is 21 foot 2 inches or 6.45 metres. The gross weight of the machine may vary. Please check your serial plate and operator's manual for exact details. The type of tyre fitted to the machine is a foamed filled tyre. This will be indicated by a bolt opposite the valve in the tyre. Parts of the machine. Platform control console. Platform. Upper boom. Mid boom. Lower boom. Turntable. Frame. Steer wheels. Drive wheels. Battery box. Foot switch. Ground control console. The operating manual will be located in the black box in the platform. Please ensure that you have the correct manual appropriate to your machine and that you familiarise yourself with the table of contents in the manual. Identify the thorough examination plate and ensure that the machine is in date. Locate the manufacturer's data plate and ensure that the serial number corresponds with the thorough examination serial number. Before a machine is put into operation, it must be carefully inspected for any evidence of damage and inspected periodically thereafter. If you do find a fault, isolate, tag and report the machine. Do not attempt any repairs to the machine. Inspect hydraulic lines for any leaks, damage and security. Check all tyres and wheel assemblies for loose or worn or damaged parts. Check components and hardware for security. Check the platform and control console for any damaged, loose or missing parts. Make sure everything is secure. Check all control switches and levers for any damage, loose or missing parts. Ensure that levers function properly. Check the access gates, hinges, catches and any latches for proper operation, damage and security. Check battery for damage, loose or missing vent caps, electrical connections and tightness. Opening the canopy, check the engine bay. Check the engine for oil leaks, oil level, check for any loose or missing parts, look at throttle connections and linkage, inspect fuel lines for any damage, leaks and security. Before carrying out any work on batteries, ensure that you're wearing the correct personal protective equipment in accordance with any risk assessment and safe system of work. Hydraulic ramping. Your machine may have hydraulic ramping built into it by design. This means that the machine may not stop immediately when a controller is released. generator or engine start button. The generator or engine start switch allows the generator to be started manually to top off the battery charge. Battery indicator and hour meter. Telescope, provided for extension and retraction of the upper boom. Swing, the swing control switch provides 360-degree non-continuous turntable rotation. To activate the swing, move the switch to the left or to the right. Circuit breakers, the circuit breakers open or pop out to indicate a short or an overload somewhere on the machine. Red emergency stop switch, push in to turn off, pull out to turn on. Platform, key and ground select switch. A 3-position key operated switch supplies power to the platform control console. When positioned to platform, this will be in the up position. When positioned to ground, this will be in the down position. Lower and mid boom lift. Upper boom lift. Articulated jib boom. Platform leveling override. A 3-position level control switch allows the operator to compensate for any difference in the automatic self-leveling system by positioning the control switch up or down. Rotate. A 3-position rotate control switch permits rotation of the platform when positioned to the left or to the right. Function enable. If your machine is equipped with the function enable switch, the enable switch must be held down to enable all boom controls when the machine is running. The platform control console. Posi track control. Activating the Posi track switch allows the operator to engage positive traction for the time period preset in the controller. Platform leveling override. The platform level control switch allows the operator to adjust the level of the platform by positioning the switch to the up or down position. Horn. Power and emergency stop. Push in to turn off, pull out to turn on. When pulling out the red emergency stop, within about 2 seconds, the machine will perform a diagnostic check of the various electrical circuits, and if everything is okay, the platform alarm will beep once. Generator enable control. The generator enable control switch, when in the off position, allows the operator to prevent the generator engine from starting when using the machine indoors. Drive and steer. The drive controller provides for driving either forward or backwards when positioned to the forward or the reverse. Please note the drive control lever is spring loaded and will automatically return to neutral or off position when released. Function speed control. Rotate counterclockwise for slower speed and clockwise for faster speed. To turn to creep mode, turn the control fully counterclockwise until it clicks. Main lift and swing. Push forward to lift up, pull backwards to lower down. Move right to swing and rotate to the right. Move left to swing and rotate to the left. This handle features a round gate, so the maximum speed is reduced when multiple functions are selected. Platform control indicator panel. Machine out of level. This red illuminator indicates that the chassis is on a slope, over 3 degrees. System distress indicator. The system distress indicator lights to signify an abnormal condition for the generator engine, or on all electric machines, an electrical system fault. Posi track indicator. Enable indicator foot switch. The enable indicator shows that the controls are enabled. Creep speed indicator. When the function speed control is turned to the creep position, the indicator acts as a reminder that all functions are set to the slower speed. A functional check of all systems should be performed once the walk-around inspection is complete. This must be carried out in an area free and clear of overhead and ground level obstructions. If this is not the case, contact your supervisor or manager who will have the machine moved and located to a more suitable area. Check all functions controlled by the ground controls. Please note, to avoid serious injury, do not operate the machine if any control levers or toggle switches controlling platform movements do not return to the off position when released. Raise and lower the boom. Check check for smooth operation. Check that the platform self-leveling system functions properly during the raising and lowering of the boom. Raise, extend, retract and lower the upper boom. Check for smooth operation. If the tower boom does not rest on stops with the machine in the stowed position, this would indicate that the upright is out of plumb. Telescope the boom in and out several cycles at various degrees of elevation lengths. Check for smooth telescope operation. Swing turntable to the left and the right a minimum of 45 degrees. Check for smooth motion. Check the rotator for smooth operation and assure that the platform will rotate 75 degrees in both directions from the centre line of the boom. The manual descent system is used in the event of total power failure to lower the upper and lower booms using gravity. To operate the manual descent system, proceed as follows. Locate manual descent control on the main valve and turn clockwise. Install handle into the manual descent pump and lower the mid and lower booms by pumping the handle until they are completely lowered. Turn manual descent control counterclockwise and lower the upper boom by pumping the handle until it is completely lowered. Return manual descent control to the centre position and stow handle in the bracket provided. Foot switch. With foot switch depressed, operate lift and hold control. Take your foot off the foot switch, the motion should stop. If it does not stop, shut down the machine, isolate and tag the machine. Raise and lower the boom. Check for smooth operation. Check that the platform self-leveling system functions properly during the raising and lowering of the boom. Raise, extend, retract and lower the upper boom. Check for smooth operation. Telescope the boom in and out several cycles at various degrees of elevation lengths. Check for smooth telescope operation. Swing turntable to the left and the right a minimum of 45 degrees. Check for smooth motion. Check the rotator for smooth operation and assure that the platform will rotate 75 degrees in both directions from the centre line of the boom. Drive forward and reverse, checking for proper operation. As with any drive in motion, please ensure that you check the orientation arrows on both the chassis and the platform controls. Move the drive controls in a direction which matches their directional arrows. When the lower boom is raised above the horizontal or the upper boom is raised approximately 6 inches or 40.6 centimeters, the high drive function will automatically be in low drive. This will mean that the machine will drive at a much slower speed. Steer left and right, checking for proper operation. Turn the key to ground controls. The platform controls should now not operate. Turn the key to the off position. Both platform and ground controls should not operate. Check the chassis out of level indicator located on the platform control console by driving with the machine in a level position up a suitable ramp. Check the out of level alarm with the machine on the ramp. Raise the upper boom until it is parallel with the chassis. Do not raise above the parallel position. If the light does not illuminate, return the machine to a level surface, shut down the machine, isolate, tag and report the machine to your supervisor. Please note, to avoid serious injury, do not operate the machine if any control levers or toggle switches controlling platform movements do not return to the off position when released. To avoid a collision and injury, if the platform does not stop when a control switch or lever is released, remove foot from foot switch or use emergency stop to stop the machine. To shut down and secure the machine, drive the machine to a suitable flat surface. Ensure the main boom is fully retracted and lowered over the rear drive axle. Remove all load from the platform and allow the engine to operate at 3 to 5 minutes on the low setting to reduce the engine temperature.